Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. I'm back home. Been a busy week. Let me catch you up on everything that's going on. Whenever you get here, say hey. You are going to comment the word shop to get all the details on how to shop A to Z Designs. And trust me, you're going to want to know because there's a lot of amazing things happening right now. So say hey whenever you get here. Oh, y'all, I'm tired. I just got home. I am tired. Very tired. Comment shop to get everything that you're going to need for tonight's project. And then I am going to share this into the broadcast channel. So hold on. Let me do that. Let my friends know that we're live. If you don't know what that is, just down below is the pinned comment. Click that. It's going to open up and there's going to be a link to join our broadcast channel. It is free to join if it's available in your area. Hello, everybody. What's up, y'all? I'm here. And I'm piecing my project together as I'm getting all the technology stuff ready. But I just got home. It's been a very busy and productive what is today, Tuesday? Last 2 days. I feel like it's been a week. I feel like I've done a week's worth of things in 2 days, which I guess is great because that means I got a lot accomplished. But I am going to try and use, and I didn't even grab it. Where is it? I'm going to try and use some fabric tack tonight. I don't know. Have y'all ever seen this? I'm going to try this. Yes, Mom and Dad are moved. I'll tell you all about that. Dad is feeling great. He is moving around excellent. It's been great to spend the last 2 days with them. We've ordered lunch. We went shopping today. It's been a lot of fun this week. But I'm tired. I am tired, but it's a good tired. It's okay. It's an okay tired, right? It's a grateful tired. All right, so I'm gonna grab over here. Hold on, guys. I forgot to do this. We're gonna use our club transfer. Let me grab something. Here it is. I'm gonna grab an ink mat. This is called an ink mat. And we're going to use our club transfer. So let me show you what this is. You have until the 29th to join this subscription, 25% off, okay? So we are going to use the gingerbread houses, okay? We're going to open this up. This is the little plastic sleeve that it comes in. I do save mine. I recommend that you save yours. You are also going to get a set of these gingerbread houses. And rumor has it that you can actually get these now. You can go and buy extras of these. Did y'all know that? Let me see if it's there. Hold on. Let me just make sure, y'all. Club exclusives. Oh my gosh, yes. You can go buy extras of the gingerbread house right now if you're a club member. Okay, so go grab those. Then you're going to get 2 colors. You're also going to get bright white and shimmer crimson. This is paste. Tonight we're going to use ink, and I forgot to get my color out. I'm telling you, I literally just got home. I'm not even joking. So I got to go find my color. Oh, how lucky duck. It's right here. Lucky ducky. All right, so here's what we're going to do. First of all, any order that you place on my chalk website for the next 2 days. So 2 days. 28th, you are going to get a set of, you're going to get a chalk markers. Okay, they come in all different colors, pink, green, yellow. I don't know. Maybe there's a white. I'm not sure. But then, if you spend $50 subtotal on my website, there is a brand new exclusive color called Amethyst that you, my friends, are going to earn and get. Did y'all know that? Go check it out. Go shopping. Okay? All right, what we're going to do tonight is we are going to use one of our tea towels. Everything on my website right now is 25% off as well. Y'all, there's just all these amazing things happening right now. You just need to go shopping. It's a great time to be shopping on my chalk website. I've got these little bitty pieces of fabric here chilling on my mat. I just want to get these off. Hold on. Okay. This is one of our tea towels. These are pretty darn amazing tea towels. They're very spacious and they have a hook. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to position my tea towel right here in the center. Right about there. Okay, and I'm going to press it down, make sure that I don't have any air bubbles. You can iron your tea towel if you'd like beforehand. I did not. Oh, good. Everyone's ordering today and got their freebies. Yes, so I'm going to address this right now, Linda. I've gotten several messages, but I've been extremely busy with my parents this week, so please be patient with me. I will get to them hopefully by tomorrow. But my goal is to get everything finished up at their new place by tomorrow evening. It's been very busy. So, bear with me, y'all. Like, I took my computer thinking I'm going to have downtime to look at messages and do all the things. No. I'm locked in, trying to help my parents get their stuff situated, and thanks for your patience. So today, we worked on her craft room, and it was really, really fun. Okay, this is shimmer copper. I'm going to give this a stir. This is like one color that I do not use very often. I'm actually going to put some water in here. A lot of people ordered today. Excellent. Good deal. All right, I'm going to add distilled or purified water in here, whichever you have, and it's going to bring it back to life. Okay, this is what I'm going to actually use. Am I going to use this color? Yeah, I'm going to use this color for my houses, I think. Yes. Today we focused on the craft room. So we went and shopped for like these cubes. My mom really likes my setup back here. So we went and got her a set of 8 cubes. We got another set of 4 and then another set of 6. Because not only is she a crafter and she does all the painting, she sews. So she has a sewing machine. And so I set her down. I'm like, okay, Mom, sit down for a second. Let's take a break. I sat on the floor and I'm like, I have to visualize this in my head because her room's a very decent size. I was like, are you going to be mad if I put like a sewing station and a craft station? So imagine her crafting station right here. And then on that side of the room, another table, because she has one of those tables where you put the sewing machine in the table, and have a separate chair so she can do all her painting here. And then when she wants to focus on sewing, all of her sewing stuff can be separate. And it worked space-wise. It looks so good so far. And we haven't even like made a dent. Like we got the cube shelves built and we got the furniture pieces in place. And then tomorrow, all of the little bins that go in here, she's like, do they have to be color coordinated? And I said, yes, ma'am, they do. Even if it's black. She's like, okay. So those are all coming tomorrow. And then she can organize it. And she can be set up shop so that she can go live again. Yes, Debbie. It's been a very busy week. All right, so here's what I'm going to try and do, y'all. Is I'm going to try and put more than one house on here. We're going to see what happens. Yes. Yes, Peggy. Peggy's is separate too. I love that. These may hang off a little bit, which I'm fine with that. So anyways, the couch comes tomorrow. Her dresser and her bedroom come tomorrow. So that's a good thing. So then we can get the 4 boxes that are still in the living room unpacked and into the dresser. I don't think I put that in the center, did I? We'll see. Her brand new vacuum comes tomorrow. Let me put this right here. There's a lot of things that come tomorrow. Her additional chair for her crafting space. So it's exciting. I'm excited for her. We're going to mount her TV on the wall. We're going to get all her bins organized. Like, she's going to be a new found woman. New day, new outlook on life, right? Moving is stressful. Yes, it can be. Hey, Miss Holly. And friends, public service announcement. If you are part of the Getting Crafty group, guess what? The group, private group, is going to have to be moved, the event. And I haven't even had time to do that because the boys have a baseball game on Thursday, and that's when it's scheduled for. So there's a lot going on. Needless to say, I'm just a teeny tiny bit stressed out right now. But it's okay because I'm taking care of what I need to be taking care of, which are my parents right now. And Zach is holding down the fort here. Thank you, Mr. Zach. Okay, guys, I know I moved these about 900 times, but I'm trying to make sure. I know this is not... Okay. Can you tell I'm tired? All right, here's what I'm going to do. Watch and learn. This is what we should have done the very first time. Okay, yes, I know my transfers are on there, but here's what we're going to do. What my problem was is I did not have the sticky ink mat in the center. Okay, that was problem number one. Okay. Now that we have that in the center, we can take these off again. I promise you we're going to get our act together today. Tomorrow, I will probably have Zach prepare a live for y'all during the day. Because I don't know what time I'm going to be home. We got lofty goals for tomorrow. She received her Mr. Pen and Overseas markers today. Heather, turn to the dark side. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Girl, I'm telling you, those baby wipes need to go in the trash. Okay, I think we're good. We have the edge right here. It's fine. That's about as good as it's going to get. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to... All of this looks fine. Okay, so we can do both of these right now. We can actually chalk these because they are not getting in each other's way. All right, finally. Holy cow, I never thought we'd get to this. No, Lori, she does not. All right. I know that gingerbread houses are typically like the brown color and then the icing is white, but we're going to do the reverse tonight just because we can. Oh, geez. I just totally did that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and peel this up. This is ink that we're using, y'all, so you have to be careful. Because if it gets on something, it's history. Okay, so there's one gingerbread house. And now we're going to go ahead and do this guy. So this transfer you cannot just outright buy on the website. You have to be part of the club subscription in order to get it. But as I mentioned earlier, in case you didn't catch it, you can join 25% off through the 29th of this month. This is October. So what is that? Last day is tomorrow. And let me tell you something. I've been to a lot of stores in the last week, and this gingerbread stuff, y'all, is everywhere. Everywhere. Like, holy cow, is it everywhere. Like, I went to Target today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks like our transfer. Obviously, gingerbread house is a gingerbread house, but it was just so crazy how it's all over the place. All right, there's number 2. There's my little piece of shimmer copper right there. Okay, and now we're going to lay this down right there. Actually, I want to bring this a little bit closer. And then I've got some fabric glue. That's going to have to be good enough. Yeah, so if you're part of the Getting Crafty group, I'm rescheduling that live. Honestly, it maybe be for Saturday night. I know that's not ideal for everybody, but the boys have a baseball game on Thursday night, and it just popped up. They have a game on Saturday as well, and they have a game on Thursday of next week. And now one of my boys wants to try out for basketball. So life is very, very exciting right now. This is shimmer copper, Sue. Shimmer copper. All right, so this is the Gingerbread Village on my tea towel, okay? But we're not done. We need to clean this like so. I'm going to spray this with water. You can clean your transfers with any type of water, okay? It can be cleaned with tap water. It can be cleaned what do you call it? With distilled water, purified water. It can be cleaned with any of those. What you don't want to add to your jars is the tap water, because you may have some funky donkey stuff grow in them, just because it's not as purified. I don't know. You do, Laura? I don't know. There is not a group for the swap box. Nope. Just the Getting Crafty box. The swap box comes with an overhead tutorial of how to do the inserts. The Getting Crafty does not. All right, so I'm going to take a board eraser and I'm going to just clean these off. We're going to clean both sides. Flip them over. Spray the other side, and we're going to do the same thing. Board eraser, okay? That's awful sound. That would be a kerfluffle, yes. Oh, you're so funny. Denise, it was great. I go back tomorrow. It was fun. We went shopping. We got her cube organizers. If y'all don't know what those are, they're very similar to what I have back here. But we got her white. So my niece and I, Andrea, the one that looks a lot like me, we put all of those together, got them in the room. So tomorrow, I'm hoping everything should come full circle. Like, all the furniture will have been delivered and or put together. So yeah, I have like a blister on my finger from using one of those, what do you call those? Allen wrenches. Holy cow. So yeah, my thumb has like, it's a little sore. But it was fine. We got them put together. Tomorrow Pops has physical therapy. I'll probably be there whenever he comes. So that'll be nice just to meet the physical therapist after his hip replacement, which he's doing very, very well.
So it's great. It's been a great week. I'm just very, very tired. All right, let's put these back where they belong. Okay, see how that works? Let's flip this around. Does this one go here? Yes. So my plans after this is to go wash my face, get my night mom attire on, as Dylan calls it. And I'm going to sit my butt in the chair, maybe with my computer, see what's going on in my email, maybe not. And I'm going to watch baseball and or whatever comes on TV because I can. That is my plan, Stan. All right. I will, Denise. I'm going to take my brand new dryer, Heated Craftful Ranger, and we're going to dry this a little bit. And then I'm going to turn on my Cricut Mini Heat Press to high. And then we're going to heat set this, and I'm going to try and use, oh, I don't know why I did that. That's not what I meant to grab. I have some pom-pom ribbon. I don't know. We may add something to the bottom of this. So this is a new dryer I'm testing out, okay? Thanks, Miss Debbie. Yes, Eva, this is the monthly transfer. Yes. Yeah, Denise, no, she will be back live. I'm going to get her a brand new ring light. The goal is for her to potentially go live on Thursday. 2-1 Blue Jays. Interesting, Jean. All right, this is actually really good for ink. It's actually drying this really, really fast. Did anyone watch? No, Michelle, I did not watch it all. But holy cow, I heard about it, and I was like, what is actually happening? Where is my ink mat? Here it is. I just knocked a whole bunch of stuff off. Okay, so now I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to set this right here on my little heat pad, and then I'm going to grab a sheet of parchment paper, and we're going to lay that over the houses. Y'all, I have a lot of ideas for this that just came to my head. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble. Yeah, didn't it go till like 2:30 a.m., Michelle? No, they did not move far. They actually moved closer to my sister, in like 2 minutes from her. So really, it's not that bad of a drive. Actually, I stopped at my sister's house this morning. Saw her dog like took off my arm, not in a bad way. She loves me. Her name is Millie, and I call her Mildred. But she was very excited to see me, and her little claws are so little and sharp. She gave me a war wound. But I picked up some stuff from Rachel to take over to my parents' house. And it was like 2 minutes away. It was like easy peasy. So it's kind of cool. Hi, Terry. All right, so I've turned that off, even though I probably need to do the back side. Janice watched 13 innings and called it a night. You go, girl. Thank you, Anne. Let me just turn that back on for a second. I just want to do the back side because the ink does go through. It's fabric, right? So it's permanent once you heat set it. So it's allowing the ink to become one with the fabric. Okay, because normally, guys, whenever we do projects, normally I used our paste. This is chalk and paste form. So this is your semi-permanent if you're using it on like non-porous surfaces. Like you can add paste to glass, but you can also add paste to ink. If you want to add, you can also add ink to glass. Hold on. You can add both paste and ink to glass. You could scrape off the paste on the glass. But the ink, if you were to heat set it on the glass, you can make it permanent. Okay. But a lot of the stuff I use, or the projects that I do is with the paste. Okay. Now this would be permanent on a piece of wood. Okay. So the ink is our permanent solution. In case you wondered what the difference was. That's what it is. Chrissy watched all 13. Karen says if the Royals aren't playing, she doesn't care. Barbara, you watched all 18? What does my mom do? She is, your mom's name is Mildred. I know. She, also sells, cutouts. But she also does craft fairs. So like she has a really big craft fair coming up in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, which I'll be going to. It's the weekend before we go to the Kansas City Chiefs game. So she has that. So a lot of her craft room right now is full of those items. So, okay, friends, I have ideas. This could go really good and it could go really bad. Hold on. I have to get out my big bucket of goodies. Y'all know what this is? I have these little things in here that I want to use on this. Bear with me just a minute. So this is one of those like decorative thingies. Towels. The ones, you tell your kids don't use and wipe spaghetti sauce all over it, but yet they do it anyways. Like it's just to be hung by or on the stove. Yes, she's the OG. Who do they play? They play the Colts. Mulford, and the nurses, the retirement home called her Millie. Yes. Oh, I want the Dodgers to win for sure. Tammy. Okay, so I have these little bitty, these little bitty peppermint circles. But I kind of wanted to use this. Hold on. Please hold. What I don't know about this tacky stuff. Right, Peggy. So I know that I want to go, oh, shoot, I thought that was going to go all the way down to the floor. I know I want to go all the way across. But I have another idea. Okay, just a minute. Just wait. Okay, wait. I say that to my dog all the time. Wait. Just wait. All right, let me get this spread out. I don't know about these. I may have changed my mind, but let me grab my red. Okay, hear me out on this. Like, I'm thinking I layer this. Okay, let me get a piece that's about... Oh, don't do it. Do not unravel. Look. Okay, there's red. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fabric tack and see. I don't know. I'm going to put this on the very bottom. Okay, and we're going to take this, and I just stuck my hand in it. God darn it. And I'm going to just line this up at the very bottom of the tea towel. Okay, just like that. All right, then I'm going to keep going wherever I stopped. Stop right there. Regroup. And then put this down. I'm trying to make this a very festive towel, okay? I don't want a boring towel. Get out of the glue. Okay, just like that, all right? So then I'm going to take my fabric scissors and I'm going to cut it off right there, all right? So there is layer number 1. Ta-da! Okay, then what I want to do is I want to grab the, the green. So in order to get the extra gingerbread houses, you must be a club subscriber, and it's going to be found under the Club Couture or Club Exclusives, Club Exclusives section under the shop. Okay, hope that makes sense. All right, now we're going to grab the green. Oh my gosh, y'all, look, this is a game changer. I just changed your game. All right, here we go. Let's cut this off. Put that back in the bin. That's my fun Christmas decor bin. And you know what's crazy is my mom has 2 of these. And I might just go dig through them tomorrow to see if it gives me any ideas. I'm not going to take anything, but sometimes, you know, other people's craft supplies inspire you. She's a very crafty lady. All right, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to grab this, and we're going to come up here on this level. No. Get out of the glue. And then you just keep pressing it down as you go along, kind of letting it like overlap that red. All right, finish it up. Flip it over. Press it down, y'all. Okay, make sure you get that fabric tack. Like I missed a whole section right here. All right, so there is layer number 2. All right, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to cut this off. And now we have the green and the red pom-pom at the bottom. Tell me what you guys think. You have to join the club subscription, Miss Kathy, in order to get the gingerbread houses. But you want to join perks first because you're going to save more money in the long run, and then you just subscribe to club. Now, here's what I'm learning about this fabric tack that I don't ever remember using is it actually dries pretty fast. So look at the bottom of our tea towel. It's so festive, right? Now, I think I need to make it even more festive. So what if we do... Make sure you put a spot of tacking glue right here. Like underneath. Yeah, that one seems like it's down. All right, let me just see this, okay? Here's snoozing. Thanks, Darlene. Okay, there is some peppermints. Remember, this is just a festive towel. This is not to be used to wipe off your hands or to use on the counter to clean up your spaghetti sauce that overflowed, Zach Mills. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know that this will ever be washed, let's be real. Okay, there's that, all right? I just had an idea and it's left my brain. I have another bin filled with goodies. And these goodies are lights. I don't know that I'm going to use these, but let me just try. Y'all, make sure you hit that heart button. Make sure you follow our page, y'all. We have a lot of fun here. I don't know how I'm going to get this to stick down, though. That is the question. Plus, it doesn't really give you a whole lot of lights. I'm trying to think what I want to do over here. Basket of goodies. Okay, so here could be a bow for the top of the tree. I need one more element for this side. All right, ideas. I need you now. I don't think they're going to look okay, Barbara. I have bells. That may work. 3 little bells. Okay. Yep, I think we're done. So I wonder what this is going to look, if this is going to stick. I really don't know the point of this glue other than it says fabric. And that's what we're using is fabric. Adhesive, permanent. Bonds, fabrics, lace, glass, leather, wood, trims. Okay, awesome. All right, let's glue our little peppermints. All right. Hello, Miss Sharon. Okay, there's that one. These are just little circle peppermints. They're plastic. I wanted to incorporate some like 3D elements into this tea towel. A bead. White pom-poms, I could. I was trying to keep it all red up here. Now, if I was a sewer, I could, yes, probably grab some thread and sew these these bells on. But, you know, I don't do that. Okay. This is some weird stuff, y'all. So this is fabric tack. That's what I used. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it holds up. I'm not sure for our project. But we just took our club transfer and made it. We leveled it up on a decorative or on a tea towel to make it more decorative. Okay. So let me show you. And I even got rickrack. Like you could even do rickrack on the bottom if you'd like. But let me see. Wonder if I glued this to the table. Nope, sure didn't. Okay. Actually, we're going to see what happens. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to fold it very carefully. Like this. And obviously, you know, some of your tea towels you may fold a lot smaller, but this is just going to go on the arm of my, oh my gosh, the arm of my oven. Look at this. Look how stinking cute. How fun is this? Look at the bottom, how we layered that pom-pom stuff. And if you're in the VIP group and you remember what I did last Saturday, I went live in there and told you of something that's coming. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Uno, dos, tres. Okay? Y'all, go make one of these. This was so much fun. I think it's precious. Thank you, Debbie. Thanks, guys. Look, it's so cute. Okay? All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Zach will probably be on here with you tomorrow. I'm going to just tell him to plan a project. If I show up, I show up. Lots to do tomorrow at Mom and Dad's. So we'll see you next time, okay? Bye, friends. Take care.